that's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.
Yeah, whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around and don't survive my ratings. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich, the whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the ops. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Play one, and Prescott to the air. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Yasir Abdullah making the stop.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go.
Going to run again here with Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This pass complete to Pollard on the out route.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here we go, 47.
4th down, Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
this one down to the edge of the red zone. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, right back to Etienne. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On second down, a run with Etienne. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On red. Here we go.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
Etienne. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from Pater. Once more, Etienne. And this time he is into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive is 6 on the scoreboard.
Cowboys nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. 2nd down, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 46 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Bigsby once more. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Etienne up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now Lawrence to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up second and 8.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal from 28 yards out. The kick by McManus is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half. Prescott flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he is going to have a Jags first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. They go to Johnson again. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Here's 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Give to Bigsby on the option. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Bigsby. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
That turns into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Johnson will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 17, Cowboys 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw it. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And quickly they get to the line. A first down throw for Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 1-yard line.
We're going to 54.
And again, it's Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, kill.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
47.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Prescott. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. On play action, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 1st and goal. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with now 2 4th-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th-quarter lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down. Another run by Bigsby. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Well, now a design run for Ridley. And he gets picks this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plan.
There you go.